Montana candidates suggest homeless island tourist attraction to address the city's unhoused population.
Homeless island. Now, before you think that I'm a jerk, I was really inspired, partially by the history of my dad's land when he started acquiring it back in the late 70s. But prior to, it was the historic Hanson Ranch before it got subdivided and sold to developers. But the Hanson Ranch was a local poor farm. And back before the highway era, the concept of a poor farm was that if you didn't have a job, you're out of work, maybe your crop failed, there was always one place you could go in your community where, as long as you were willing to tend a field, help pick some potatoes, you could have a bowl of soup and a bed to stay in.
Pete Anderson, who's running to be city commissioner in Montana, shared his ideas during a candidate forum. Anderson suggested to put the city's unhoused population in a single location as a money-making venture.
I think that there's a completely untapped opportunity with, I guess, making the homeless issue into a homeless profit. And there is a tourist attraction just waiting to happen. Just imagine you have an area where anyone who's unhoused can have a place to stay, and all of these little spots are sponsored. For instance, if my business wanted to sponsor a living pod, we could build it, and as long as we got to put some signage on the fence somewhere year-round, I'm sure tons of contractors would love to do that.
He also suggested the homeless people could then create and sell items to visitors, bolstering the area's credentials as a tourist attraction.
And what would bring in tourism is you could have a constant live market at all times.
Anderson's comments sparked fury within the community, with one critic suggesting to tell him the unhoused are not circus performers.